Well, hello dear friends, once again into Southern Storm. Today we're going to play the West German versus Czechoslovakia, and it's nice 2 p.m. and something is happening, so let's go into it. Oh my god, four plants. You're commanding Warsaw Pact forces. You're responsible for 161 tanks. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff we are responsible for. I guess they will all be coming eventually. Well, what is this fetish about a reverse in the middle of a map and then bridges? Like, can somebody explain it? In all these games, you have at least one, at least one, well, one. Everywhere you have these demented rivers and bridges, and then fighting over it. What is so fascinating about river and a bridge over there? They would be all blown up anyway. Well, this is a tank apparently from Czechoslovakia, but I don't recognize a single of these German places. Hey, we have some vintage stuff. Like here, classic. Some. This looks like some vehicle to put into Mad Max. That would look quite cool. Range 3000 meters. Well. So let's read. What is this about? Whatever. Preparation. NATO air power. Okay. Panzer Grenadier Division by air power. Disperses. The division has become widely dispersed. Which one? The 4th Panzer Division. The advance grew based on 14 tank. What is this? So we are linking the divisions. Also, I was coming up with these nicknames like you have Objective Cow, Vodka, like. I guess in 10 years it will be all called some organ, right? So what do we know about the enemy? This all will come eventually, I guess, later. Arriving in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Under 20 minutes, where are you coming from, please? 2 tanks lost. 20 minutes, 75, 60 minutes, 60 minutes, 60 minutes, 75 minutes. We have only tanks. We have only tanks. Do we have even artillery? Coming in 20 minutes, thank God. Well, for pieces, we have nothing else. Well, there should be some assessment, so Well, this looks like a tank division. Shearling, let's hear. Rapidly moving. Well, here we have actually a pretty advantageous position because we can easily put our dudes in here and overwatch that. From this. Here we can also overwatch this easily. They have hit much harder. Except around this place. Alright, what are you? Strela. Recons. If I put you like in here. Come on, buddy. Well, we'll just see almost this. If we put you in here, could you from somewhere see both of them here? Well, here we have some B and P. Subunities and gunners. And what is this for a bunch of slayers? Well, let's do something. Sub-manager, come on. After receiving any losses, generous, moderate, this here. Apply to all units of the same type. Sub-manager. It's moderate, generous, maximum. Apply to all units of the same type. Like what moron does it like this? This up in the logic of the game itself, you are clearly on such a disadvantage if you leave this be. And also the fewer units you have with a higher number, you're simply on disadvantage because the way the game is designed, it supports, yeah, it puts into advantageous position units that have a low number and where there's many of them because of the how the artillery works and whatnot and similar stuff. And that's not the only this token-based game that does it. Prime example, even much worse, is the so-called complex strategy of Fortinet E2. Don't get me even started on Fortinet E2. There's some tutorial like on YouTube. It has 20 hours or something. It's 1000 pages manual and it has even some aura of ultimate strategy, but it's absolute trash, really. Absolute trash. I guess it's okay if you play against some human opponent, but against AI, come on. One, two, three. Four, five. So this one first, we want to put around here. Oh, it's possible I could also slay us remove there. We should capture this as soon as possible. I will assume that they're racing. Yeah, these games are mostly designed around NATO, the NATO player. So I guess for NATO, this is designed is that you should rush into this, establish positions, and then bing bonk these AI units just rushing forward. And the only sort of challenge would be to get here fast. And inherently, you can get there faster than the red side. I think that's what this challenge about this is for in this game or in this mission. So I'll assume that is it. I will literally take liberty and assume that's the case. It could be also that once you trigger these various points to be under your control, that the enemy will behave differently. I'll simply go in here, buddy, and hodl. Yeah, nothing else, just this. Is this the fastest thing on a... It has to be. You. What about you? Well, it says they're from here. They're sitting here and nothing in this, so I assume for a NATO player they will also come in piecemeal. So I would even try to position you like in here somewhere. Behind enemy lines. What do you say? Well, I can't thank you enough. It always has been my dream to be a suicidal, here the suicidal probe for your splendid plans. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My ultimate plan would probably go here and try to find some assets. Oh, Katie. No. What are you? Oh, actually, stop. Hold until fired upon. Apply to all of them. Oh, actually. We'll move hasty with you, where I guess this neither dwarf wouldn't hurt. Also, if they come from the right. I can support neither dwarf easily though from this. if you sit there and just watch. But even better, it would be like somewhere in here. I could look around. But let's go into Niedendorf. Or some other special trooper. Well, sub-manager. You will actually shoot. I will put you right there. Do you have some another? You don't have that many. I'll tell you. Veteran headquarters section of T-72 or yes, and this. You're the recon commander. From here, you will see quite far. Here we want to have as a tank. We have a hard time to support it on the right side. You see nothing, we are worthless. Here we can support that. Here we can support that. Here we can support that. I mean this thing down here. So let's go with the first squad. Gonna be even here. And it's essential. But you would sit in this or that. Well, here next to the city is not good. They could get there some position. If we get here infantry, it wouldn't be easy to hide here. But it's natural that they would go in here and so forth. It is definitely challenging for a blue team too. Just to, if they push into this to get all that. So this should be our priority over here. Let's sit there. Where's your other friend? Then 4-stack. We've seen the wonders of 4-stack yesterday. Cover 35 only. Cover 48 only. Well, for a first turn, I guess. Cover 50, sure, it would be the best here. 80. It's not such a difference, frankly. Okay, move in here. And then a third. This is wonderful, but they could easily target us with some garbage. This makes some sense. This is wonderful. Is that you? Move hasty to here. All right. It says something about planes. Oh man, you as well. Oh, where would I put you, buddy? I guess we want to get first and foremost these places in the right, since they're apparently located in here, and I assume later they get dudes from there. Move hasty. Either this or shameful defeat in the first round. Either this will work, and the whole game will be based on this setup in the first round, or I will chew a carpet through a hissy fit, and we will lost lots of good dudes, lots of good Czechoslovakian dudes in the first turn by our recklessness. And I will complain about scenario designer. But let's see. Isn't this lovely? I hope you might have something in here from the beginning, sure. Would be better if you went like this. But once again, intelligence tells us they're on the left, so I assume they're on the here. So I assume this is kind of a rush. Irish tactics. Why are you going like this idiot? Like, are you insane? You were set up so well. Listen up, buddy. Well, maybe that's for the better. 41. Also 41. 47. Although they seem to be much safer. Who knows whether there's something in this town or not. Move hasty over here. And over there. To say what is the crossroads. 47. 39. This is the best. I guess the bad fighting in this is not working all that great. Yeah, I can see. 43. You were so good in this. 37, 39. Alrighty. I'm not entirely sure whether we can hold them in here. If they cross, they cross. Yeah, if they run into this forest with infantry, we are cooked. And being cooked is not good. I will try to hodl from here. Or maybe even in this. You get such a crap anti-air. It's not a secret that the most dangerous assets relative to the composition of our army would be NATO Air Force, right? But here somehow you get if you get stuff like if you were like you were fighting I don't know what some Australia or I don't know what or in Middle East. Who's this? So we want to get our tanks around exactly here. 1, 2, 3. That would be our triangle. Where are you dudes? The T-72 M1. What the hell do you have? Like generous? Move hasty into here. Hold on. Move hasty into here. On the other hand, with this kind of generous tactical initiative and like a preposition after first casualty, this shouldn't be that much that self-destructive as some other commands. Yeah, you want to be an idiot. Then we have nothing on the left. Well, that's a pity. You are commander of the left side. You can work as a sort of scout, right? Jesus Christ. Let's just go moderate concealment after taking any losses or receiving any fire. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, you don't care about the roads, right? I want to go through the forest. Yeah, it's just best go. You can't be serious. Oh, I guess we won't get anything better than that. Where's the other one? The entire air sent 3 kilometers. Might as well use you as a scout. Yeah, if they will come here. You don't see anything from this. Move. And this is what we will get for entire sets. I might say that these are like a secondary countries and in these blocks. Well, of course, they got secondary equipment, and also generally they were not well equipped in terms of entire and air power because of course if you're the owner of these countries, you will consider all scenarios. Do here, I guess that would be safer. Now we have this. And you, my friend, will go directly 1, 2, 3 in here. You will give priceless advices from there. And you're this recon, right? Can you just see absolute dog crap? But we need to be informed about stuff on the left side. I don't know, are they really seeing 500 meters? This cannot be. Sub-manager. Yeah, we don't want them to have preferred standoff range. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. Oh my god, 28. I have to physically and mentally prepare for the case we get wiped here with our risky approach. But I really do believe that these missions are, first of all, meant to provide some resemblance of challenge for the blue team, especially if you play these scenarios where the main side is the secondary nation of the NATO. Oh my god, already here. Hey, nothing shooting though. They go along. Nothing shooting here. Okay, interesting. Sheesh. Yeah, make it over there. Come on. What are these dudes doing? Come, get in this, buddy. Yes, 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 get in here. Damn, it's so fast. Get into this, you imbecile. So I wasn't... Okay, I wasn't wrong. Damn, that's a lot of tanks. Open fire! Okay, something came, sadly. You will cry, we will also cry. Why are they not engaging? Finally. Is this Oh, it's Leopard 1. I was worried it's a Leopard 2. Yeah, we ambush, of course, nothing. Well, I guess we do. Wow, 3. A Leopard 2. Alright. Now they get... That's gonna be our artillery, come on. Finally engage. Yeah, nothing surprises me anymore in this. I swear nothing. No, not surprised. Not surprised. They casually move into this guy and shoot. Gosh. He's actually hitting there something. That's a leopard 2. Yeah, you actually move here. What are you doing then? Nice. Will these guys finally engage? Ridiculous. I was right in my assessment though, and I'm very happy about that. Thinking back about yesterday, about looking at the map, I should have approached it in a sense that, yeah, what was mainly required of the blue player, rather than, about the red player. When I was thinking about it in retrospect, then I think it was obvious that the challenge for a blue player has been to... They just casually run into you and you die. Ridiculous. Here, anything. 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 Beside shot. This looks like some wannabe Kursk. No, don't move here, you imbecile. Kursk, but in here at the Germany. Stay there. You are in a good direction. Can we do some reverse? I mean, what's your cover here? Wonderful cover. Now, with this, we go for a do or die. I simply hold. I also want to see why you're not engaging, so I can engage only this. Yeah, so you would cover it from over there. This is all nice. They will certainly push through. We will do assault like this. 1511. My god. So move hasty. 1446. Well, isn't that a difference? $46.50. This is not a big a difference. We have some delay. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing over there, buddies? Apparently trying to move through here. And this is trying to move through here. We have to assume this will be cooked soon. Why do you belong to a special HQ? Sub-manager. Well, we want to do, first of all, do or die. Never. We also have a lot of dudes eventually. Move hasty in there. Not great, but we'll see. Nothing coming from the left. And these dudes, well, of course, in here. I think this is too far for tank fire. So you are there at 15.3. It's not very fast. Is this the fastest you can go? Maybe we should go like put you in here then. Yeah, if we will use this throw, then you will simply got into this. Go here and don't dare to be spotted. That after taking a hold fire, sure. Or simply stay where you are, it's too dangerous to move. Why would we move? Sure, it would be nice to see it over there. Maybe go slowly. Why? Alright, you'll tell these guys. Let's say short range. And who's the other one sitting here? This. So do I put you in this or? Thing here. Maybe I want to, since they might come, but we don't know. Tired. Move hasty all the way. 1513. Unsure this. 1501, interestingly. Well, we need them here too. Somehow this is faster. This cannot be through all this terrain. This cannot be 1504. But apparently it is. 1505. 1504. Whatever. You move hasty in here. And you move hasty in here. And you don't have commander. Veteran Recon HQ. Move hasty in here. So, 10,000 meters. I hope they will follow them. Maybe I would do a better job than player. Alright, buddies. You have to make it. Do or die. Last instruction into radio. Uh, I'm actually getting something. Question is whether it will. If it goes like this, we will simply run out of ammunition without hitting anything. Ooh. He's still moving. Yeah, this is... I expected him to go here. In the open, I don't know, buddy. No! Where? Fire support center. Oh, where do you see it? I'm not going to look for it. Maybe F7. Pause. F7, high. Oh, who cares about these HQs? For us, it does nothing. If it was a player, sure, but AI, it doesn't influence AI in any way, except for having slightly longer command phase, which does not interfere. Why are you moving, you fool? If I saw this many tanks coming my way, I would simply run away, frankly. This guy is bullet denser than Slayer. I underestimated you. Come on, sold vehicles. Yeah, you see how much influence the game is by the gamble on the first turn. If we made here something sensible, some slow plan, we would be eventually in such a disastrous tactical situation. The the whole stuff would be unplayable. I think buddy are cooked. Yeah. He's moving to... What are these curtains? I guess don't do generous tactical advice because they will go full retard mode. This guy's doing stuff. Yeah, why did you go here? You have such a place. Damn, okay, this is this. Hey, that one is gone too. See how much it is advantage in these kind of games if you have so many units with the low numbers. Because if you destroy something, it will also create moral damage. And here, of course, if this unit takes damage, this one, and this one is ineffective. But if you have 8 of them, of course that the remaining 7 tanks will be affected by that. Yeah, you're wasted. started attacking some HQ over there, which is not even there. Oh no. Due to do anything. Also the issue of spotting. Sure, it's good for a game that there's simply spot. But when I push into a place like this, I'm sure we wouldn't see anything. This guy's Slayer. And yeah, I decided to relocate because we were doing too well. Oh, that was that HQ. God dang it. Wow, they see us. No. And of course, when they're relocating, they're not doing damage. Or are they? Okay. And even they run towards this and somehow see this guy. At least we get some infantry. You're 20 hours late, buddy. So this might be over though for them. They are getting destroyed tremendously. And now you tell me what is this for tactics, just to go forward like this. And the result in this mission for a red team literally depends whether you are here fast enough or not, as expected. Sure, it was a gamble, but if you have experience with these kind of games, it's almost given. Yeah, everybody on a single hack, so you all get wasted by some artillery. Or some air sets. I don't want to be a false prophet, but it seems like this is over simply. What? The stag madness. I'll move them like in here and put them on counter battery because this is useless. What they show you here. So never, but I guess this is generous, does it? Oh, this is not good for you. Assault in here. We need to spread. Assault in here. It is in this. Assault in here. Assault in here. You see big crap. Assault in here. What is in this? Looks like we suffered some counter battery. Well, it could be that we actually got destroyed previously somewhere else. Maybe we should go even closer. Alright, how are you doing here? We like what we see. It would be the best. You are fine. We are here fine. We only worried about... You've done your job here. Let's go like this. It might come from over there. Although maybe... No, I don't think you would see stuff. We should see all that stuff we need to see. Move hasty in here and there. And hodl. And we see what we got enough in. Well, let's look at the weather. Weather can stab us in the back. Cloudy, huh? No, so we are good. Weather will not stab us in the back. Bang! There's some cluster. Why are you moving away? I forgot to change the rulers. Huh? Chopper! Hey, where's that thing here? And apparently nobody can shoot at that. No haste in this. Listen up, buddy. It's just too far, I guess. Yeah, who could shoot at that? You're not the same type? Alright, I hope you are. Well, probably should be able to do something with that. One, two, 3,000. It's 3,000, isn't it? So let's see. It is indeed 3,000 meters, so come on, dude. Jeez, look what we got. Should I move them forward? So actually our guys go from here. Wow, interesting. So we have to assume they will get another sort of you know what we will do? We will go around here and try to hit them by this direction. Move deliberate. Yes, all the way. All move teleports. So you will get the most interesting mission. You will go all the way through this. And then we have HQ. We will hide in this. Should we go here for some help to these dudes? I assume they also get reinforcements and they will simply send a second wave. Although this is some wreckage. I guess this is supposed to be a surprise for the blue player though. Oh, we will see around here. It will not hurt. Go like this. Okay. What do we do? Well, hasty. Frankly, so far I have no idea. Yeah, well, I have idea for you. So that would be go right here. Move deliberate. Guys are crazy. Alright, AA, we have this sub manager. After all fire missions. We have to think about counter battery, which surprisingly might be in here. We will assume this is empty. And this is safe, although if they come with reinforcements. Right. I can simply move you in here and somewhere in this. How fast are you, buddies? Well, how safe is this? So you deliberate. Deliberate mobile and move deliberate. And mobile. And then AA we have figured out this is no longer needed. Arrows are no longer needed here. So hopefully I managed to hit that, but who knows? Assault. Let's go like here. And I hope they will manage. Okay. Maybe where's that captain of yours? Maybe we will, since you don't have that many, we will go on rest and resupply. I haven't seen their stuff yet anyway. Alright, start. Oh my. Well, there they are. Chopper down. Black Hawk, I guess not. I'm not saying anything because we know what this is about. There he is. There's another. Luckily there's not too many of them. They can also engage. They were rushing there for a reason. 1.5 kilometer tanks on a single guy. No. Figure out what our tank is been. Okay, here's the artillery. And guess what? Of course, lost the tank. This is utter surrender, but no, only we are losing. $500 meters, finally. Imagine there were 4 of them. It's just silly. Definitely need counter battery. Finally. This is important because they will not see us. If this was French or American artillery, this would be gone. Well, actually, same happens here. Yeah, just casually. Casually destroying our stuff. We need the radio. think that's over there. And they're still there. And this guy just did not see them. Okay, nice. HQ gone. Oh my. Another HQ though. Oh, it's a leopard. And it's not leopard print feather head, it's a real leopard tank. Okay, counter battery actually. In action. Hitting nothing. Not a scratch. I guess they moved away. And it's over. So big. So this all was literally decided in a first turn. What's this flare? Okay, well that's it for this Kursk. You decide for yourself. But we see a common pattern with this game. Either you will get early into sort of defensive positions and then they sort of push into you and throw themselves into a certain doom. And then you just work around with artillery or some support assets and try to take out their concentrations of units or their simply support assets. Or you are too late and you suffer literally this fate. And that all is just simply decided on this basis of who sees whom on a spotting basically ability, because on paper you have good weapons and range and everything, but it's all useless if you cannot engage anything. And in these games it usually really is like a balance around spotting. There's only if or either you see and can engage, or at least you can get some idea, or you simply just cannot do anything. You're just useless. And here in this game, it's not as bad as in this, what is it, combat mission, where the spotting is just a joke. But even here, it breeds this kind of gameplay where it looks like this simply. And then with combined with lethality of these weapons, where they mostly hit, frankly. And then you get this, you get this kind of result when it's over after 3 turns. It is what it is. I don't know how to kind of fix that. Of course, for some tanks, this terrain would be absolutely not workable to drive through some hills and forest like this. It's just not happening. Of course, there's forest roads, but they don't lead you into some ideal position on the edge of a forest where you hide and sort of snipe what you see in lowlands. And how to improve AI? Well, I guess here in this game it plays fair, so it is not omnipresent in a sense that it cannot assess the general location of player units and form some basic scripts around that. Here it's simply seeing basically it plays by the rules, and maybe for this kind of games it's not ideal. Some level of omnipresence combined with mm, some scripting to their abilities, that I think would be more appropriate for to increase some kind of, I don't want to say challenge, but to avoid this kind of scenario when they just push blindly into their certain doom and you basically are a happy camper in strategic locations or tactical positions like this. And what kind of strategy is that? It's just, I've played strategies in 1998 that were more challenging than this, frankly. Turn-based. When an enemy was pushing, he was pushing. It was because he could see the units and he could fire at them. Here they just go and go and go, and it goes both ways. We've seen it yesterday on my end, but really is no middle ground. Well, regardless, thanks for watching and bye. I might later play some next mission because this was really fast, but we'll see. So.